Welcome to another episode of the Beyond Belief series, East Africa, Healing Through Plants and Presence. We explore the common spiritual thread that runs across all land. In this episode, we travel through East Africa as we explore African spirituality through this amazing series on shining a light on the path to spiritual awakening. Come with me, Healing Through Plants and Presence. Healing in East Africa is not just about treating illness, it is about restoring wholeness. It is physical, yes, but it is also emotional, ancestral, and energetic. Traditional healers, Waganga, Laibon, Abafumu, do not begin with pills or potions. They begin with questions. Who have you wronged? What ritual was left undone? Has your spirit wandered too far from its path? Here, healing is ceremony. It may involve herbal infusions, sacred baths, fasting, drumming, chanting, or reconciliation with an estranged spirit. Sometimes the medicine is a root. Sometimes it's a release of long-held grief. Among the Maasai, the Laibon serves not only as a healer, but as an astrologer, a rainmaker, a dream interpreter. They hold the rhythms of the land and the stars in their memory. They are guardians of balance, not just biology. In the highlands of Rwanda and the villages of northern Uganda, women healers guide people through trance dancing, steam therapies, spiritual baths, and ancestral invocation. It's not shameful to ask for help when you're feeling bad. It's seen as a spiritual problem, and the whole community gets involved in the healing. Science today could laugh at this. But for someone who has left an herbalist's hut with tears dried and a clear mind, or for a youngster whose convulsions stop once their ancestors' rituals are brought back, no proof is needed. In this case, healing implies more than just staying alive. It's about getting back in touch with yourself, your source, and your spirit. The circle of life. Death is a return, not a departure. In East African spiritual beliefs, death is not the end, but a return, a change to another phase, and a continuation of the journey in a place that is not seen. You shouldn't be afraid of your ancestors. They are relatives who you should greet with prayer, singing, and ceremony. They watch over us, give us advice, talk to us in our dreams, and dance in our memories. For the Buganda people in Uganda, dying starts a serious process. The soul is carefully guided into the world of the ancestors, and it is important for the living to reestablish their link to keep them from doing anything negative that could happen since they forgot or weren't paying attention. Some cultures bury or burn the personal things of the dead to liberate their spirits from earthly ties. In other cases, the soul stays around until the rites are over, yearning to be freed. Names of the dead are given to babies, making sure that memory and identity are never forgotten. Even in the Swahili culture areas that has been heavily influenced by Islam, people nonetheless silently honor their ancestors. They visit the graves of their ancestors to show respect. People say their family lines like they are holy words. People talk about their dreams of the dead over tea, which they think are messages from the other side. Death is not an absence here. It is a change in address. Not going away, but moving. Unity in diversity. The Swahili spirit. The Swahili coast, from Lamu to Zanzibar, is a spiritual mosaic, a coastline where wind, tide, and belief have always converged. In East Africa, the influences of other cultures such as Arab, Persian, and Indian integrate seamlessly to produce a unique and complex culture that is deeply rooted in shared sacred values. Although Islam is the main religion along the East African coast, it coexists in harmony with the ancient cultural traditions of the region. In Swahili communities, faith is a multifaceted tapestry, seamlessly integrating ancestral traditions with Islamic devotion. Thank you for listening. Let us go beyond belief. Look out for the next episode and the complete book series coming out soon. See you next time.